We're about to see some wonderful action here, folks, as these two guys could both possibly be our champion after House Party. And I don't believe these two guys have ever faced each other. Let's take a look at the stats while we see the Rockstar, George Jeoney. I gotta say, we were all taken aback and surprised when George was the one to win the Fatal 4-Way match and come to take the 4th spot in the Elimination Chamber match. They have fought before. Underground 14. So that's 6 undergrounds ago. Couple pay-per-views, not to mention roadhouses, special editions, and etc. ago. Josh Shin defeated the Rockstar in one-on-one competition. Will that happen again today? It doesn't really matter, because once you get inside that chamber, first off, you don't even know if you're going to start it. You don't know, you might be the ones to get let out last. The last person to be released obviously is going to have an advantage. They haven't been smashed into the steel structure as many times as the other wrestlers.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight.
Here's the great Josh Shin, fresh off a victory. Him and the Hellraiser Silzion demolished Death Metal at Roadhouse 21. And the match at Madness and Mayhem between Silzion and Josh Shin was just a match of legendary, which is just insane. It's just, oh my, you know how good it was? It was amazing. That's how awesome it was. Like you put the sauce in the crock pot on low all day. That's how great of a match it was. It's like being the first person to sit in a brand new car. That's how awesome it was. But then again, the great Josh Shin has a reputation around here for doing such matches. Him and Spurback in the Hell in a Cell. That was a great match. Him taking the title from Pat Wood once upon a time. Also a great match. Josh Shin and Jeoney.
Thank you for joining us tonight, folks.
Oh, and Gio's the first to take it.
Yeah, and we're just moments away
A nice up and down power slam.
This one should be great.
The Rockstar is taking it to it. He's like, this is my first chance.
What a
I mean, this is, I believe this is his 11th match. 11th match in the DWI, and he's got a shot for the title at House Party. Oh! Oh, that man had to break your nose.
That'll rearrange your looks.
Sadly, Gio's got a match that we'll never forget. When Spurback just beat him up outside the ring for a 10 count.
A huge miscalculation.
It was the first time we ever had a count out victory.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Trying to humiliate your opponent. There's no place for that here.
Oh, there that. Oh, see? Both these guys, just like hitting the other guy in the face with their kneecaps.
New from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as...
Oh, nice swinging neck breaker.
Okay, this is getting ugly.
His head is taking an unbelievable amount of punishment here.
These guys got great finishing moves too. I can't wait to see when the finishers go.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball.
Gio's got a move called Dalamar's Wine. He's got a song called Dalamar's Wine. This isn't no Walk with Elias crap. He's an incredible musician. Dalamar's Wine is just an incredible song. Gus does a great cover of what's the Iraqi guy there from Desert Storm. Saddam Hussein, yeah. He does that South Park Saddam Hussein song from South Park's first movie, I Can Change. He does it a whole lot better than South Park did it.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before.
Speaking of covers, have you heard Miley Cyrus do Jolene? I mean, that's awesome. Good for Miley Cyrus. And speaking of horror covers, you ever hear Typo Negative do Hey Joe? They call it Hey Pete.
Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
That's crap.
I like the look in his eye here, folks.
That's a big old pile of crap. Like that's your dog pooped on some other crap that had just been pooped. Oh, we got a 3 count. 1, 2. No, and there's a kick out. I thought we were about to see the changing of the tides here, folks. Oh, Gio missed with that. That would have been great. Oh!
Can he follow up?
Yeah, it's really hard to keep the great Josh Shin in the air.
Some now. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
Hard to argue that. Momentum certainly is not on his side. Whoa! He's measuring.
Oh, and there it is. There's that Shin style, that Shin kick. You can't. 1, 2. Oh, and Gio kicked out of it. Not very many people kick out of the things that the great Josh Shin do.
He's looking at it.
Second rope. Oh, look at that flying DDT.
To see this kind of damage.
He's resilient, but he may not be doing
this is Josh Shin's 30th match in the DWI.
That he's gone to the finisher twice with limited success.
That's someone who knows how to show up for work. 1. Oh, there's a kick out.
Nice.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this.
In that match with Gio, it caused Big Pete to get injured. Oh, Josh Shin's got a bloody face now. That elbow just split his forehead in 2. I think I just seen the whites of the bone in there. Is it okay to say you're welcome? Or no, not yet. We don't sing the Hawaiian songs yet. Oh, on his neck. Oh, but Gio missed again, even with blood dripping in his eyes. Josh Shin's ring presence is just right there in your face. 2. And there's the kick out. See what I'm saying? Even when he's on his shoulders getting a count, he still knows when to kick out. Oh, but Gio's going to add insult to injury, just drilling those elbows into that wound. Medics, get the stitches ready. Gio is partly responsible for putting Big Pete on the shelf. Will Josh Shin make it to House Party? Oh!
Wow, now that
he could pin his opponent right here.
1, 2, and that's that, folks. Gio gets his retribution. 6 undergrounds later, or 8 undergrounds? 8 undergrounds later, and Josh Shin has been defeated. This will be his 5th singles loss. It almost could have been his 10th singles win, but instead, it's his 5th loss. Well, Mr. Shin, sorry about that. Go get stitched up, have yourself a beer. What are they drinking in Hawaii? Cerveza? No, that's Mexico. Heineken? No, that's like Northern Europe.
Your winner, George.
I don't know. Whatever it is you drink, Go have one in a Hot Pocket. We have the pepperoni pizza Hot Pockets. Go have one of the three meat. Jeoney is on a winning streak, heading into house party in just a few weeks.